Trump reinstates travel ban on 12 countries, sparking legal and global backlash. Washington, D.C., June 6, 2025. In a move that has reignited fierce political debate and international criticism, U.S. President Donald Trump has reinstated a sweeping travel ban targeting citizens from 12 countries, citing national security concerns and what the administration calls inadequate vetting standards. The new presidential proclamation, signed Wednesday at the White House, bars most categories of visa applicants, including students, workers, and tourists, from entering the United States from the following nations: Sudan, Syria, Iran, Yemen, Somalia, Libya, Nigeria, Myanmar, Venezuela, North Korea, Iraq, and Chad. This marks a revival and expansion of one of the most controversial policies from Trump's first term in office. The original travel ban, often dubbed the Muslim ban, was first issued in 2017 and upheld by the U.S. Supreme Court in a narrow decision after multiple revisions. "We must prioritize the safety and sovereignty of the United States," President Trump said during a press briefing. "These nations have not met the necessary criteria for secure and transparent information sharing. Until they do, we must restrict entry." Legal pushback begins almost immediately. Civil rights groups, universities, and immigration advocates responded with lawsuits, arguing the ban unfairly targets Muslims and violates constitutional protections. In one of the most prominent legal challenges, a federal judge in Massachusetts issued a temporary injunction blocking the enforcement of the ban on international students enrolled at Harvard University. The judge stated the administration's action could cause irreparable harm to both students and academic institutions. "This is not only a legal failure, it's a moral one," said a CLU legal director, Omar Reyes. "It punishes people based on nationality, not conduct, and once again separates families and disrupts lives for political gain." Human impact and diplomatic reactions. The sudden implementation of the ban has already affected thousands. Visa appointments have been abruptly canceled, and travelers en route to the U.S. from affected countries have faced detentions or been turned away at airports. Students and professionals from banned nations have expressed fear and uncertainty about their futures. Lena Ahmed, a 23-year-old engineering student from Sudan who was accepted to Stanford University, said she's devastated. "I worked my whole life for this opportunity. It's gone in a signature." On the global stage, several countries named in the ban have summoned U.S. ambassadors for explanations, while others have vowed reciprocal action. Canada, Germany, and Sweden have announced that they will accept displaced visa holders who were planning to travel to the U.S. The United Nations also issued a statement condemning the policy, calling it a setback for international human rights and cooperation. Political divide deepens domestically. The policy has sparked intense division. Republican leaders largely rallied behind the president, framing the ban as a protective measure in an increasingly volatile world. Senator Tom Cotton: "This is a strong move by the president. We can't afford to gamble with our borders." Democrats, however, have vowed to fight the ban in Congress and in the courts. House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries: "This is fear-mongering dressed up as policy. It's un-American, it's discriminatory, and we will challenge it every step of the way." Path to the Supreme Court. Legal experts believe the ban may quickly reach the Supreme Court once again. But with a solidly conservative majority still in place, analysts say the policy may stand unless Congress intervenes. Meanwhile, advocacy groups have launched emergency funds to support those stranded or affected by the new rules. And immigrant communities across the U.S. are bracing for what many fear is only the beginning of a renewed crackdown on immigration. We're continuing updates on this story, including court rulings, diplomatic fallout, and live reactions from affected communities. Stay with InfoKini.